Hey guys, Praveen here, and today I want to talk about how I create Copilot instructions. So, Copilot instructions are the instructions that we give to this edit mode with Copilot. Copilot has an agent mode which can create files, run commands, connect with integrations, MCP servers, everything. So, I usually write some instructions to this just so I don't have to repeat everything in the prompt itself. This usually goes in a GitHub folder called copilot.instructions.md, but I usually ask Copilot to create a instructions file. So let's see how that goes. I'm in agent mode using Claude 1 and 4. Let's ask it analyze this repo and create an instructions file for GitHub Copilot. So this should usually work. In .github slash copilot dot instructions dot md file. So let's see how this works. So it's working. I'll analyze the repository to understand structure, purpose, and functionality, then create a GitHub Copilot instructions file. Let me start by examining the key files to understand what the project is about. So it's reading the packages on, README file, app, schema, everything. So this will create a good file for us, which I will use as like a starting point for my instructions. And I'll add more or remove stuff that I don't need. So that instruction file will be passed on to this. Any questions I ask, any connection that I make, so it will always have the instructions for those. So it's a good primitive to have. And I usually in the previous project I wrote everything by hand, but again, if I can create it, that's even better, right? So now I'll create the GitHub Copilot instructions file based on my analysis. So it has seen every file here and it's creating something, I'm guessing. I also have some MCP servers connected to this. So like a GitHub Copilot that always comes with it, GitHub pull request. So I can ask it to create a pull request here itself. Context 7, that is for getting the latest documentation of all the packages that I've installed. Cloudflare to connect with Cloudflare, Convex to connect with Convex database. So, yeah. And it seems that has created a Copilot instructions file. So I'll remove that heading. Here everything looks good. Convex real-time queries, custom components using. I can probably share the UI. Perfect. I don't want notifications like that. Backend convex storage Cloudflare 2 only. Perfect. Cloudflare perfect. Key dependencies, I don't need that. Database schema, this is correct. Key indexes is correct. File structure and patterns, we don't need this. Backend also we don't need it right now. Design system, we don't need that. Typography, we don't need that. Component patterns, no, I don't think so. We don't need any of this. Development flow also we don't need. So it's just a matter of going through everything and seeing what we need, and which will help us here. Okay, these are good. Yeah, component, these are good. Typing classes, we don't need this. Common patterns, we don't need to show common patterns because that's in the convex thing. Testing on quality, we don't need that right now. When contributing, okay, but yeah, this is what I need for at first. It's just saying what the project is about and what the architecture is about, and in the future I'll add some more instruction to this file. But yeah, that's how you create instructions with GitHub Copilot itself. And that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.